Chris did a walkthrough with the police.
So is the concern a shooter?
We get threats all the time. I'm not gonna not do the rally.
So one thing when I was watching your documentary that I found pretty fascinating was you talked about your relationship with James Brown. Is there any piece of advice or lesson from him that you find yourself revisiting frequently?
Yeah, James Brown became like a father figure to me. And he would always tell me to don't be one of the guys. That was he admonished me. Always find your own beat. And I'm sitting there, he had a lot of cars. He had about 33 cars. We were in one of his custom cars. And I'm like, why are we sitting here to myself? And finally, about 2 minutes in, he said, you hear that? I said, you hear what? He said, do you hear that? And I said, I hear inside the church, it sounds like a choir singing and a band playing. He said, that's exactly what it is. He said, when I was a kid, I used to come and stand outside of this church and hear that band and the drummer. He said, I didn't have enough good clothes to go to church. And that drummer is on the half beat. And that's where I learned how to do a 1-3 beat rather than a 2-4 beat. And that's where he would sing, take it to the one. He said, don't ever follow everybody else's beat, Reverend. Follow your own beat. Be strong enough to be different.
Saga, you led a protest the morning of the 2016 Oscars. Do you feel like things have progressed the way you would have hoped in that way?
I think that there has been some progress, but it needs to go forward. It cannot just be one time or two times and we move backwards. But I think there has been some real progress. I've monitored the makeup of the Academy. I was glad to see Will Packard, the senior producer, last year, Questlove winning an Oscar for Summer of Love. And then, of course, the Will Smith incident with Chris Rock overshadowed all that. So I think they're moving in the right direction, but they've not institutionally arrived yet where they need to be.